Wilson, do you feel a type of relief from earning this first win of the season?
I feel gratification for our football team. In my pregame speech to the team, here's what I said to them. Often you wonder your approach, your delivery that you're going to say to the team. And my thought process for our team was that they were able to use their God-given ability to maximize their potential, to go out and play the game the way they've been trained to play, to go compete, to go have fun. And I said to them, when you do that, we deal with the results. Just go play the game the way that you played since you were a young boy. And so they did so. I thought our team played fast. I thought our team played physical. And just to see the smile on their faces, the vindication of hard work coming to fruition is a beautiful thing. There's nothing more gratifying than to see that on your student athletes when they've worked so hard. So happy for them. Yes, ma'am.
Coach, how would you describe your players' attitude when they walked in here, their demeanor when they walked into the building? I mean, because I know you always like to play at home, but you were 0-3 coming in, and how were they?
They were excited about this opportunity. I thought we had a great week of preparation. I thought today's pregame prep, walkthroughs, meeting time, we were laser focused. The guys were eager and anticipating an opportunity to go out and compete today. And I thought when we got that opportunity for a chance, we started fast. We started fast on the defensive side. We started fast offensively. Sputtered at time, but I thought starting fast is what we needed, and thought we got that for our team.
So let's talk about the last couple of minutes or so. First of all, the punt down at the 2-yard line, and then the safety on the next play. Yeah. Just the aggressiveness of both of those plays.
Yeah. So here's what happened. So we evaluated this team in our scouting report, and they showed some things, and we took a shot, and we went to get the onside kick. And then we saw some things that we're doing consistently from a punt standpoint. And we made a call. I made the call, just so you know, not the special teams coordinator that almost cost us. I did. All right. And so, but we thought we had them right where we needed to be. The previous snaps on their punt block unit, they were retrieving and getting out there early, so we thought we'd be able to take advantage of it. By pre-snap, they aligned in the exact same look, and then right before the kickoff, they switched on us. So they checkmated us on that particular play. When we were able to punt the ball back down and pin them at the 2-yard line, and then really pin our ears back and say, you know what, let's go get them. And Jason Rollins, our defensive staff, made a great call, and that safety was the turning point to seal the victory for our team.
Frank, the play of the offense seemed a little stagnant in the middle of the game, but you did what you had to do.
We did enough. We did enough to win the game. Again, started off fast, went down, and kind of moved the line of scrimmage and was able to run the ball effectively. Probably stayed with it too long. Should have came out of it earlier and started throwing the ball more often. We did get in a rhythm playing pitch and catch. Took a couple of shots down the field and didn't come up with them. Balls that we thought were catchable, that were not completed. And then we needed to do the things necessary to preserve victory and not take us out of field goal range in a compromising position if something was to happen with an errant pass, snap, or sack, but yet still wanted to be aggressive to our opponent. And I thought we did that. And so it was enough to earn victory. But no doubt about it, our special teams play, our defensive play allowed our offense to do just enough for a team win.
Coach, when you're going to conference play next week, having a win prior to that, obviously a loss was not good, but the confidence that you have going into conference play.
It's been elusive. I mean, 0-3 wins they're not easy. They're hard to come by, and you take them how you can get them, and in any form. And so to get the first one of this season is big for our football team, for their morale, for their esteem, for their confidence going into a game next week against a conference rival yet again in UTEP. We have some of our administration that worked at UTEP. And so it'll be big. It'll be big for us. It'll be fun to have them in our venue and to compete against a quality team.
Time for 2 more questions.
Coach, you're 100% in the red zone, and I think #1 in the FBS. So talk a little bit about, that's been a huge improvement since last season. So once you guys get in the zone, you guys score. So.
Yeah, we're getting points down there. 100% in the red zone, which is a critical piece for us. Our defense was outstanding in third down situation at halftime. I think we're at 50% on third down. They were at 10%. And so we were doing things necessary as well as creating turnovers. We finished the game, right at 35 minutes, controlling the clock. And anytime your defense can play a game and play a minimal 50, 53 snaps, you're usually going to play well because they're fresh. And you're able to be physical. You're able to be violent at times, and I thought we hit them hard. I thought we knocked one quarterback out, we dinged another, and then their third quarterback came in and honestly did an admirable job for them. But I thought our defense played extremely fast, extremely physical at times, or for the most part, throughout the duration of this game.
Frank, you guys needed the win, and you got it. Can you describe the mood in the locker room with those guys, with the I-35 trophy, just what it means to the players?
It's something that we didn't know a whole bunch about 3 years ago when we got here, because we had only played Texas State one time before, and what we've done over the last 3 years is really embraced our culture, embraced our university, embraced our city, and have done enough diligent research to go all the way back into the 80s when we first started playing them, in 91 when it became a conference opponent with Southwest Texas, Texas State, and UTSA, and then other sports, and then the first time we played them in football, etc. So even though from a football standpoint the history had not been long, from a university standpoint, we've been competitive with this university for quite some time. So we embraced the opportunity of this rival, if you will. And so the I-35 showdown was given life. And so to have a trophy in our possession on our campus and to be able to hoist it tonight is a beautiful thing for our university.
Coach, I wanted to ask if you could comment on Jared Sackett, good from 40-40 and 44 today, and almost 58, I guess.
Yeah, so here's what happened on the 58 one. So we had 2 timeouts. It made no sense to take them with us to the locker room, and so we're gonna spin it. So we got the guys over and said, "Here's what we're gonna do, Zach. We'll give you a shot at it." I said, "Can you make it?" "I can make it, Coach." I said, "So we're gonna give you a practice one. All right. So we're gonna snap the ball. I'm gonna call a timeout. The core, snap, catch, kick. Go through our motions, protect him. And if you make it, we'll go for the next one. If you don't, we'll take a shot at the end zone." And so we were deliberate in our intent to try to build his confidence and kind of see where he was. So intentional to allow him a free kick, if you will, call the timeout, kind of see where he was at, probably 2 yards short. So we kind of gauged exactly where he would be in a game situation, but then took a shot in the end zone on the next play.
So you put that in your pocket for next game? 56 yards?
Yeah, 56. That's it.
Coach, I have a comment.
Yes, sir.
Our daughter Hannah had a little Roadrunner watch party in D.C. They watched the game and they're all woo-hooing and doing the BirdsUp, and she sent a little text to say congratulations.
Tell her we appreciate it. Thank you very much. BirdsUp, go run a step.